If your friends move and you need to go pick them up for a party, the best you can do is try your best to remember when they moved or if they moved. So it's just really important to remember those things so you don't go to their wrong house when you go and pick them up for the party. And also make sure you have your friend's phone number in your phone or in your planner somewhere. So then you can call them and ask them what their address is. And if that doesn't work out, their parents can also drive them to the party. So then you don't have to drive from house to house to go try and find their house to pick them up. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I have Dingus right here. And I'm working on a knitting project, and this is going to be a Dingus Knit With Me story time. And today's Dingus Knit With Me and story time is going to be the time we went to go pick my friend up for my other friend's birthday party. And we went to go pick her up, but we accidentally went to the house that she moved from, and we didn't know where she lived, and nobody had her phone number, so there was no way to contact her. So her mom ended up having to take her to the party, even though my friend's mom, my friend whose birthday party it was, his mom was supposed to pick her up. So this is a story just to teach you guys that it's important to remember when your friends move, so then you know where to go and what city they moved to, or if they live in the same city, they just moved to a different street. It's important to remember what street they live on, so then you're able to pick them up. And sometimes if you can't just find them, you can always ask their parents if they could drop them off, or if you don't have their phone number, it's kind of hard to ask them where they live because it just is very difficult. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And because I won't be using names for safety purposes, I'll be using substitute names. One friend is going to be named I Moved in this story because she moved, and the other friend will be named Birthday Boy in this story because it was his birthday. So this all started about 15 years ago. I was a junior in high school. I was going to Q-Zar for my friend's birthday party. So there used to be a Q-Zar in my around near where I lived, a city near where I lived, but I don't think it's there anymore. I haven't been to that Q-Zar in forever. So anyway, we were going to Q-Zar for my friend's birthday party. If you don't know what Q-Zar is a place where it has like those machine game things, and you can play like video game stuff, and they have like games where you can get tickets from, and they also have a game of laser tag, which is a lot of fun. I love laser tag. So we were going to a birthday party at Q-Zar to go play laser tag. My friend whose birthday party it was, his name in the story is going to be called Birthday Boy because it was his birthday. Birthday Boy's parents pick me up from the house, and then they go to pick up my friend, who I'm going to give a name, and we'll call her I Moved in this story just because she moved. And so we go to I Move's apartment. Little did we know that this was her old apartment. So we knock at her door. Nobody answers. And then someone we didn't know answered the door, or somebody who lived in, I think, those apartments or something, houses near her or something, walked. It wasn't like an apartment house. One of her neighbors next door asked what we were doing there, and we were letting them know that we were looking for I Moved. And they're like, oh, she moved. And we're like, what? So the mom was kind of annoyed because she had no idea that I Moved had moved. And so we were supposed to be picking her up for this party. And so we didn't know where I Moved had moved to. And the birthday boy didn't tell his mom that I Moved had moved. So we are trying to figure out what we're supposed to do, because we were supposed to pick I Moved up from her house, but we didn't know where she lived. So and nobody had I Move's phone number. So I remembered that I had I Move's phone number somewhere in my planner. Back then, I didn't really know how to punch phone numbers in a cell phone. I only had like my parents' phone numbers and stuff, and I didn't have any of my friends' numbers. So I go home, I go and look for my planner. I cannot seem to find iMove's phone number in my planner, and I can't find her address in my planner, as I thought I had them written down. So I go through a book that had iMove's, that I thought I had iMove's phone number written down, but I can't find it in there either. So I come out of the house, and the mom asked if I found iMove's phone number, and I said, I can't find it. I'm so sorry. So the birthday boy's mom gets kind of annoyed because I don't think she was annoyed with us because me or birthday boy, because we didn't know where iMoved lived. I think she was annoyed because iMove's mom had asked her to pick iMoved up, but she didn't tell them that she had moved. So I think my friend's birthday boy's mom ended up calling iMove's mom and asked her if she could drop iMoved off at QZAR, which is where you're going. So QZAR was like a game place. I didn't have one in my city. I had one near my city. It was a game place. It was like full of those machine games you could play and you could win tickets. It was an arcade. It was so much fun. I'm not sure if they still have it, but so we were going to QZAR to go play laser tag, and I moved. And birthday boy's mom calls iMove's mom because I think she had her phone number in her phone, and asks her if she could drop iMove off at QZAR because they went to go pick iMoved up, but they didn't know where she lived because nobody had iMove's phone number. So I don't know, or actually I think maybe iMove's mom might have called birthday boy's mom and told her that she was dropping her off at QZAR. So I don't really remember that part. So we ended up just going to QZAR, and we met my iMove there. And iMove apologizes for not telling them that she had moved. And I also apologize to birthday boy's mom for not being prepared and not having iMove's phone number or address. And she was super nice about it. And we were just super happy that iMoved was able to get to birthday boy's birthday party. And we go and start playing QZAR, and we just have a good time, and we forget about the frustration that we went to go find iMoved. So the moral of the story is it's always good to remember where and when people move, because you don't want to go to their house not knowing that they had moved, because you don't want to like go to some random stranger's house that probably owns their house and stuff. So you should always remember when people move and where people move to. And also make sure you have people's phone numbers so then you can call them. So then you know where to pick them up. So then you know where to pick them up, just to make it easy. So that was a story about how we went to go pick up my friend only to find out that she had moved. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'll see you in another video soon. Bye-bye! If you want more story times with me, Humphrey, or Rocco, please make sure you subscribe to Mena's YouTube channel, and also follow Mena on Instagram, and like this video if you enjoy more story times with me, Rocco, and Humphrey. And also, you can also follow Humphrey on Instagram at Humphrey'sWorld007. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye! Oops, wrong button. I meant to press take a photo, but I ended up recording instead.